Well, so we told you about a conversation we're going to have about Phytotech Ltd, and they're a pharmaceutical company and also dealing in herbal-based pharmaceutical products, and they've successfully developed and produced a world-class prostate health management medicine called Prostate 60 and other derivatives and other products. And they also have the Phyto or Phyto booster, depends on how you want to mention it. But look, what better way for us to get more information about these products that have been approved by the FDA than to have their representatives in the studio themselves, and have Dr. Nutifafa Techi, who is a biomedical scientist and is with Phytotech Limited, and also very much involved in research and development as he heads the directorate as a director in that division. And the head of marketing, George Duka, is also here and also plays a role of communicating with the public and the various markets, so to speak. But good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
And that's Nutifafa there, and that's you also, George. And well, we're here to have some great conversations. But look, tell us about Phytotech Limited. Why Phytotech?
Roland,
you take that role?
I think, Phytotech is an herbal pharmaceutical industry with a vision of research, development, and production of herbal medicines scientifically. And as the word goes, phyto means plant, and tech means technology. So Phytotech Limited uses plants or herbs, science, and technology to produce herbal medicines. And Roland, recently, the WHO estimates that over 80% of people living in developing countries depends on herbal medicine for their primary health care. But then, a lot more people are still skeptical about herbal medicines. They lack confidence in herbal medicine, especially in the safety, efficacy, and quality of herbal medicines. And that's why we established Phytotech Limited to take care of scientific production of herbal medicines in Ghana and beyond.
Well, and what do you do differently then as a company and as an institution that is well poised?
Yes, good morning to the viewers. To add to what he just said, Phytotech is a wholly Ghanaian company. We established 4 years ago. What we do differently is that before Phytotech came onto the scene, herbal medicine was practiced at basic levels, very basic levels. So you go to the market and you see most of the products,
the way they're packaged.
All they do is they get tree barks and roots, they mail them and put them in form of capsules and decoctions, and they sell it for people to consume. Phytotech has therefore, looking at the medicinal capability of the herbal medicine in Ghana and seeing how potent tropical medicines is, had decided to now add more value, add scientific processes such as extraction, formulation, and standardization to world-class levels. This is what is missing in most of the herbal products in Ghana. And that's what you're doing. And that's what we're doing. We're trying to...
And you have some new products on the market.
Yes, we have. Basically, we have now 2 in the Ghanaian markets, and we are working on the rest.
Roland, to add to my colleague's assertion, you see, the stigma attached to herbal medicine can only be dealt with if we produce herbal medicines scientifically with proven safety, efficacy, and quality. And that's why we are here as Phytotech Limited, just to solve that missing link in the production of herbal medicines in Ghana and beyond. Yeah.
All right. And I see that you have the new product, especially the two that you want to adopt, Prostate 60 and Phyto Booster. What exactly do they do?
Okay. Prostate 60, if you look at the name critically, you analyze the name, you realize prostate, meaning prostate, so for prostate health. Okay, prostate health as in BPH, that is benign prostate hyperplasia, and to some large extent, prostatitis. So all those issues, when you take out Prostat 60, is able to manage it perfectly. Second product we have is the Phyto Booster. The Phyto Booster is to replace these energy drinks in the system. Yeah. Is to replace, you know, now everybody is into the energy drinks and all this, which is heavily laden with sugar and caffeine. We want to dissuade people from going for all these things by using Phyto Booster as an alternative, as well as very effective for vitality and immune support. Very ideal for sportsmen who want to go do a lot of endurance, for the elderly because it helps with circulation, and I mean the entire populace can be on Phyto Booster.
To add to my colleague's session again, you see, Prostat 60, it's uniquely formulated from the extract of Annona muricata and Croton membranaceous.
What's that?
Annona muricata. The local name is Alogutugu.
Okay, so
and
it's a key ingredient.
It's one of the key ingredients.
Those extracts from those.
An extract from there. You see, basically, you said herbal medicine is still at the basic level. What we are doing different is that we go deep down to extract the active ingredients or the phytoconstituents in these raw materials. Okay, and we do something we call bioassay guided assay on the extracts. Okay, that's new in Africa. It's new in West Africa. It's new in Ghana. That a herbal manufacturing industry is extracting the active ingredient from raw material like plants, herbs, barks, and leaves. We extract the active ingredient through sophisticated extraction processes, solvents, and techniques. To extract the active ingredient, we now concentrate the active ingredients and we formulate. But before formulation, we do a bioassay guided test to make sure the extract is active. For instance, in the production of Prostat 60, we make sure that after extracting the active ingredient or the phytoconstituents, we tested it against prostate disorder cell lines, okay, to make sure that it's active. If our extracts are not active, we don't proceed with formulation and production. That's unique. That is new in the production of herbal medicines in Ghana.
So let me just pose this question to you then. How efficacious then is it? And can it treat the normal ones like enlarged prostate, or at which stage do you have to take it?
Yeah, Prostat 60, the overwhelming acceptance of this product by the public, by patients, is unsurmountable. We are so much overwhelmed that Ghanaians have accepted Prostat 60 as the herbal, the most potent herbal alternative medicine in the treatment of prostate disorders. And the response is overwhelming. The testimonies are so much.
So it means they don't have any side effects?
No known side effects for the time being. As at now, we have no known side effects on Prostat 60. So it's very safe for everyone to take.
And to add up to that, we did something called acute toxicity test on the product, on Prostat 60. We also went further to do the chronic, which is the long-term toxicity study on it, and all came out to be safe. Okay,
so if people want to go and read more about it, on which platforms, you have a website, and where can they get the product to buy?
In all leading pharmacies nationwide, you can get Prostat 60 to buy. All the wholesalers in Okanshi have Prostat 60. NS Chemist, for instance, East Cantonment, all the branches nationwide have it. Okanshi, like Sadasco Pharmacy, Gillette Pharmacy, and the rest, Saku Pharmacy, and the rest, all those big pharmacies, any pharmacy that is worth its salt have Prostat 60 to buy. So, I mean, it's close to you. So let's.
Okay, and if you just want more information, you can go to their website. It's www.phytotechgh, and the tech is without an H.com. Make sure that you're onto the site and you get to have more reading and some knowledge if you want to boost your knowledge level, especially on this. You have some relatives who are all within the range of getting some assistance as far as getting treatment for their prostate and energy issues, it's always with Phytotech Ghana Limited. And thanks for joining me this morning. I've enjoyed the conversation.
Thank you, Roland.
We'll do further conversation on many of these subjects relatedly, and we hope that we can get our viewers well informed. And I've been speaking to Dr. Nuti Fafateche, who is a Director for Research and Development, Phytotech Limited, and also George Duka, the Head of Marketing and Public Relations for Phytotech Limited as well. Thanks for joining me, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Okay, so we have to take a break. When we come back, we'll bring you the latest in entertainment on AM Showbiz.